So this is Sumer, the music mogul, the caffeine global, the comic man, the astronomic man, and this is the Mad Mouth Show. Well, welcome back, all you mad mouthers. It's been a really long time. I know I've been missing in action, but I've been under the weather. So it's okay, cut me some slack. But now, you know what Chelsea is up to? We're fucking in a quarter final right now, guys. We're going to be facing Leicester City at the bridge. If this is not a reason to get excited, I don't know what is. So welcome back, guys. This is your Mad Mouth, and this is the Mad Mouth Show. Ew. Now, guys, I know it's been such a dramatic season for us Chelsea fans, It's really weird that we are going through this because we haven't experienced this in the last 2 decades. We've been winners, but right now we are the most inconsistent team. So, it's difficult to digest this. But for us Chelsea fans, let's all be loyal to our Chelsea squad and give them all the support they need. Because right now, the main thing that they really need is the support from the fans. Because if we are not going to show support to them, they're not going to perform. So as Chelsea fans, let's show them all the support they need. And first of all, let's also not forget that they are such a young squad. We've got the most young players in the squad right now. So they have no experience. They're all very good players and they're all worth $1 billion. But they're young, they need experience, they need time, and we have to give them the time. If we don't give them the time, it's not going to work. So now, welcome back, guys, to another match preview of Chelsea versus Leicester City. But before we dive into the match preview and lineups, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, guys. Let's go. Now, it's really amazing how this season has unfolded for us. But you know what? Let's not forget, we came to a fucking Carabao Cup final. We've already been on a final as a team. Even though we've been so pathetic throughout the season by being so inconsistent, but we have already done a Carabao Cup final. We lost, that is a fuck up, but it's okay because we've got a young squad, they are learning and we need to give them time. And now we are in a quarter final of the FA Cup, which is pretty big in my opinion because the way the season has been gone, I would never expect us to be in a quarter final, but we are. And I feel definitely we are going to reach the finals and we're going to go back to Wembley. So reaching 2 finals in a season with such a young squad, no experience, I feel we've done pretty decent. To be very honest, it's not bad. Yeah, it's not the usual way how Chelsea is, but let's not forget that we don't even have the experience. Otherwise, every Chelsea squad was so properly sorted with experience, young players, with world-class players, but that's not the process right now. The formula right now is not that way. We are buying young players and we are going to grow as a team. So I think we've done pretty well. A quarterfinal in the FA Cup is pretty good to go. Now, my predictions, obviously, I think Chelsea is going to beat Leicester pretty easily, especially because right now Chelsea is in good form, I feel. The players are quite together and they're fighting for each other, and this is really going to help them. So Chelsea is going to win 2-1, I feel. And yeah, I feel Leicester will score. It's not like Leicester are a bad team, and they already have Premier League experience, so they know how to come and do their job. But we are Chelsea and we are going to put them in their place. So I feel it's going to be 2-1 in my opinion. And now Poch, I don't know what Poch is going to do this time, because last game, even though we won and Sterling started last time, that really pissed me off. I don't want to see Sterling in the starting lineup. For me, it's the most annoying thing to watch Sterling because he just doesn't provide too much to the game. Even though he's such a good footballer, but he's just not doing it for Chelsea. So I feel Poch really needs to put him on the bench and please start Mudryk. Mudryk needs to be given time. I think he's only started started like 3 to 4 times where he's played full 90 and he's performed, whatever said and done, he's been performing, so he needs to be given his spot. So for me, Mudryk is going to be very essential in the lineup because Sterling just does not provide. He does not pass the ball. It takes too long, and even his finishing is pretty pathetic nowadays. So this is what I expect from Poch. And now the Leicester manager, who looks like another doppelganger of Pep Guardiola. I don't know what he's going to do, but let's see how it goes, guys. Because Leicester has been pretty good in the championship side, so you can expect anything from them. But we as Chelsea need to be prepared, and I'm sure we're going to get through this. I'm not worried about this game. So, it's going to be a fun weekend for us. Hopefully we win this time, and yeah, we need to get into the finals for the FA Cup, and that will really seal the deal for me at least. If we get into 2 finals, I feel we've done pretty decent. And you can't expect more from the squad. Like such a young squad, you can't expect more from them. So my predictions are going to be 2-1. Now let's move into the lineups, guys. But before we do that, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel, guys. Let's go. Now, guys, lineup, the most exciting part, but I think I'm not going to change too much. I feel the goalkeeper has to be Petrovic. He's been pretty good, and there's a new thing that I observed last game is that he has started playing from the back, and the amazing part is he looked so confident, like the way he was passing the ball at the back, and he was so calm, and that really impressed me last game. So Petrovic is going to be in goal for me. And now let's move into the defense. The defense, let's stick with Disasi. He keeps his spot, and Chalobah also keeps his spot. I don't know what the reason is about not starting Thiago Silva, because in my opinion, he is very experienced and he needs to start. But maybe whatever his wife said, on social media, that probably has, done some damage to his game time. But it's okay. Even Chalobah, I think, is not bad at all. He was decent, and he is going to be my next centre half. Now, right back, Malo Gusto. He is probably, slowly becoming like one of my favorite players in the team. It's such a joy to watch him. He is, first of all, he's only 20, guys. A 20-year-old performing at such a beautiful level. Wow, it's amazing. This was definitely a really good buy by the Boli group. So, Malo Gusto as my right back. Now, there's no Ben Chilwell, so I feel Cucurella has to start as left back. He was pretty decent last game. I think he did a pretty decent job, even though, he did like a few mistakes here and there. But after coming back from an injury, he was pretty quick and very proactive, and between the lines also he was not bad. So Cucurella keeps his spot. Now let's move into the midfield too with Enzo and Caicedo. I feel they've been getting a lot of stick. I think people are being a little too negative about them. Yeah, because obviously they're worth like 200 million, but that's not their fault. That was the market rate, and if we had to pay it, and I don't think that's their fault, but they've really been performing pretty well, I feel. Enzo also and Caicedo as well. They're really working hard. So I am quite impressed by both of them. To be very honest, I'm pretty impressed by both of them, and I don't think they should get so much negativity. They need to be treated with some more respect, both of them, because they need some time, and the chemistry needs to grow. Already it's grown so much, and there's a long way to go, but so we need to cut them some slack. Now let's move into the forward line, where we all know Poch will start Jackson, he will start Conor Gallagher, and Cole Palmer, the mastermind, is going to keep his spot. Now, Cole Palmer, what do we say about him? Because he has been so good throughout the season for us. We should be really lucky to have him. And last game, what I observed is he has been way more vocal on the pitch. He is more vocal with the players. He is demanding more from the players. So he is really growing up to be a good player now. So Cole Palmer, big ups to you, man. We're really proud that you are in our team, and I feel this was the buy of the season. 40 million for Cole Palmer. We really got a steal from City. So this is going to be my forward line. But instead of Sterling, as I said, I want Mudryk, and Mudryk has to start for me. And if this lineup is as predicted, I'm pretty sure we're going to win this game. 2-1 or even 3-1, I feel. 3-1 maybe is pushing it too much. Maybe I'm asking for too much. But 2-1 definitely we will win. And yeah, they will score one goal because we know how Chelsea makes stupid mistakes all the time. And then they wake up, after they made a mistake. Then they start getting more aggressive and, more into the game. So I feel 2-1 or 3-1. For me, this is my prediction. And hopefully we win, guys, and we move on and we reach Wembley. That'll be so exciting. I can't wait for this game. Let's go, guys. But before we go, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, guys. You know the drill. Let's go. Adios, guys.